properties. I mean, there was a lot of conversation surrounding.
In a recent, intensely charged episode of Sister Wives, long simmering tensions between Meri and Robyn erupted into a full-blown confrontation, this time over financial transparency and perceived inequities within the family's shared resources. What began as a seemingly routine discussion about household budgeting quickly spiraled as Meri, visibly frustrated, challenged Robyn over discrepancies in how funds were being allocated, particularly concerning housing and personal expenses. Meri, who has long expressed concerns about fairness since her divorce from Kody in 2021, though remaining spiritually committed, argued that Robyn's family unit was receiving preferential financial treatment, a claim Robyn denied, insisting expenses were dictated by practical needs, not favoritism. The argument escalated in volume and emotion, with both women airing grievances built up over years, not just about money, but about loyalty, respect, and shifting family dynamics. Meri, known for her composed demeanor, became uncharacteristically assertive, while Robyn appeared defensive, citing the demands of raising younger children and medical costs. The tension reached a breaking point when Kody intervened, not as a mediator, but with raw, unfiltered anger. He turned on Meri, unleashing a barrage of accusations, his voice rising to a shout as he blamed her for stirring division and questioned her commitment to the plural family ideal. His outburst stunned even longtime viewers, laying bare how deeply fractured trust has become. Though no physical altercation occurred, the emotional fallout was palpable. Cameras captured Meri retreating in silence, her expression a mix of hurt and resignation, while Robyn sat tense, arms crossed. This moment underscored a painful truth. Financial strain has become a flashpoint for deeper issues, power imbalance, emotional neglect, and the unraveling of the shared vision that once held the family together. The episode didn't end with resolution, only still. In a recent episode of Sister Wives, long simmering tensions between Meri and Robyn erupted into a raw, unfiltered confrontation, centered squarely on finances and perceived inequities within the family dynamic. What began as a tense discussion during a family meeting quickly escalated into one of the show's most emotionally charged exchanges to date. Meri, the first wife and once closest confidant to Kody, voiced deep frustration over what she described as years of financial neglect. She cited disparities in housing, support, and resource allocation, particularly highlighting the stark contrast between her modest, isolated living situation and the newer, more integrated households of Robyn and the younger wives. Emotionally raw, Meri questioned why her loyalty, sacrifices, and foundational role in building the Brown family brand seemed to carry so little weight in practical terms. Robyn, visibly shaken but defensive, countered that her own path, entering the family decades later and navigating complex transitions for her children, required significant investment. She insisted decisions were made out of necessity, not favoritism, and expressed hurt over Meri's implication that her presence had directly contributed to Meri's diminished standing. Then Kody intervened, not with calm mediation, but with explosive anger. Pointing at Meri, he raised his voice, shouting accusations of ingratitude and betrayal. He claimed she had walked away from their spiritual commitment, framing the financial reality as a consequence of her choices, not his. The room felt tense as Meri sat silently, tears welling, absorbing the verbal onslaught without interruption. Observers noted the moment as a pivotal rupture, not just between Meri and Kody, but in the family's carefully curated narrative of unity. The fallout reverberated across social media, reigniting